Hey guys, it's me, Gluten-Free Brownie, and today I'm doing something that I am a little bit nervous about, but I'm also excited to do it. Welcome back to my disaster of a room that you can't really see or tell it's a disaster because, yeah, you can't really see. I've gotten better lighting, a little bit better lighting, but yeah, today's video is a 10 facts about me video. And with all the stuff that I have been doing for this channel, I'm gonna keep it at minimum editing, which I know is like not ideal for the algorithms or anything, but yeah. So, fact number one, I was actually born in New Jersey. I act like I was born and raised in Utah, but I was actually born in New Jersey. Um, Again, I was so like nervous. I didn't know what to talk about. Like, what do I say about myself? So I just started where at the beginning where I was born. But now we're jumping ahead. Um, I served my mission in San Jose, California. It was an English-speaking mission, but I picked up on like we had 7 different languages, including English and Spanish, but we also had a couple of Polynesian language like Tongan and Samoan, and Vietnamese, and I know we had a little bit of ASL, American Sign Language, on my mission. So it is a very diverse and really cool area, and I also had a companion from Japan who was an absolute sweetheart, and I loved her. Fact number 3 is I love to write. There is a book series that I'm trying to really concentrate on and get it written out and get it out there. It's the one story where I'm like, okay, I have to get this written and I have to get it out there. So I'm excited about that. Unfortunately, I've only written like 2 chapters. I'm working on chapter 3 and I keep getting writer's block. Shocker. Fact number 4. I actually really love Japanese and Polynesian culture. I've loved Japanese since before my mission. Random. If you hear noise downstairs, my sister and her kids are also home, so we gotta, it's fine. It doesn't bug me. Just in case you're wondering who's cheering downstairs, it's just my sister. She's exercising. But yeah, I loved Japanese culture even before my mission. And there is a store nearby where I live that I always go shopping and I eat. I love to eat Asian food in general. I have gluten intolerance and Hashimoto's, so I have to be careful with what I eat. And my companion noticed that I eat more Asian food than American food, in her words, not mine. But I told her it's because something I've noticed when I eat in Asian, especially like the real authentic Asian restaurants, they don't hurt my stomach like the typical fast food American places do. But it was on my mission that I fell in love with Polynesian culture. Like I said, I was serving an English-speaking mission. I never got to serve in any Polynesian ward, but I had 3 Polynesian companions, and one of them was Tongan and Samoan. One of them was raised in Utah, but her parents were Tongan, and she also had some Fijian in her ancestry. And I thought that was really cool, and that was another favorite thing of mine, like asking people where their ancestors are from, talking about family history. I really enjoyed that, and I loved it. Fact number 5. So when I first started this, I actually asked my friends, like, there's like this idea I got from another YouTube channel, and I wish I could remember who it was. I should have written that down, but oh well. And I was like, what are some interesting facts about me? Because I don't think I'm that interesting. I need, I need an outside perspective, and 2 people told me, oh, you have to say this. I like to sing and act. Which is true. I love singing and acting. I just haven't done much of either of those in a while. And hang on one second. Okay, camera's fine. Camera's fine. But like I said, again, I just wasn't sure. I just haven't been able to do either of those things. Like, I would love to get back into singing and acting, but the acting business can be a little bit tough, and I'm kind of sensitive. I don't have the thickest skin, so I tend to take things personally, so I started to worry, like, maybe acting is not my thing. Even though I would love to do it, I also just worry about it. It's hard to explain. But anyways, fact number 6, which I'm actually really excited. Oh, and going back to the Polynesian cultural thing, I have a lava lava, I believe they're called, and my trainer gave it to me during my first transfer, so I still have it, and I rarely wear it because I just want it to stay safe in my closet. Anyways, back to fact number 6. I love art, and I had a hard time deciding which picture to show you guys, so I picked this one. I like weird graphic art like this, where it just... I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, this is also a language I made up, which goes with the writing fact. And the story I told you guys about, it's about a world I created, so I created languages for this world. So that, I think that was my name in what I call Gaelish. Oh yeah, this one I am super nervous about. Fact number 7, I'm a demisexual Mormon, which is weird. I choose not to be homophobic because, in my opinion, it goes against what the Bible says, because it says, like, we should love one another. I feel like putting someone down for specific reasons, like, what is it? Like, just because they're different from you, I should say. I feel like it's wrong to put someone down just because they're different or they see the world differently from you. I feel like this life is more learning about how to get along and just be kind to each other. And so when I found out I was demisexual, I kind of had this realization that this is what people who are, who are gay or bisexual or pansexual, like, this is what they go through. They realize what their orientation is, and they say, oh, my life makes sense now. That's kind of what happened to me when I found out I was demisexual. And for those who are wondering, it's in the asexual spectrum, so it's like, the way I summarize it for some is, it's borderline asexual. Fact number 8. I like sewing, and I like to cosplay. And I had a friend who was like, you have to show people your things. So I'm showing you the things that I am most proud of, and there's only 3 of them. This first one, if you've ever seen Princess and the Pauper, this is Erica's dress. It's a little... I've been making a few touch-ups to it, but this is Erica's dress, and I'm fixing the pink underskirt because I made it to have a pink underskirt under it. The second one is something that I admitted on TikTok was, and I'll get more about on this, but if you've ever seen Lord of the Rings and you know Samwise Gamgee, weird fact, he has a sister. He has 3 sisters, actually. One of them, her name is May. So I made a costume for her. It's this pretty red costume with the puffy sleeves. And if you'd like to see, like, more of what I've done, and you want to see, like, full body, and you want to see me in the costumes, please, like, leave a comment and let me know. But yeah, there's the May Gamgee costume. Also, crescent rose that I made out of styrofoam. This gray stuff, the brand name is called Hercules, I believe. And it keeps the styrofoam tough. This is a weird... Watch this end up being the thumbnail. But yeah, I made Crescent Rose in gun form because I figured she'd be easier to carry around in gun form instead of scythe scythe form. So this was for my Ruby Rose cosplay. But she's definitely one of the things I'm most proud of. And my dad has a 3D printer now, and he really wants to like make Crescent Rose like from the 3D printer. So that'd be fun. I also, this is a weird fact, but I also collect AG dolls, and I got my first one ready. This is Veronica. She's my first American Girl doll of my collection. She's got this necklace on, and I have a doll channel as well. I'm obsessed with American Girl, so yeah, I have a few dolls of my own, and I have a doll channel, and I'm doing a few like series, because again, like I said, I like to write, so there are some stories that I want to have written down that I think work better for the doll channel than like trying to write them as a novel series. So yeah, she's in her outfit for the next scene that I need to film, but we will get there. So I finally released my first stop motion as well, and I'm super proud of it. Alright, next fact. This is the last one, number 10. Finally. Okay. I love The Lord of the Rings. I'm a huge nerd, so it stems from like Harry Potter and Marvel. But I feel like everyone has what they call a home fandom. That's what I call it, a home fandom. The fandom that like they finally accepted fully and decided like, okay, this is what makes me a nerd. This is the franchise that started it all, basically. So I have this all-in-one anniversary book. It is shiny because of the lights, but yeah, Lord of the Rings. My brother got me this for Christmas because he saw me reading The Order of the Phoenix, and he told me, if you're reading Harry Potter, you have to read Lord of the Rings. So I did, because he got me it for Christmas, so I thought, okay, well then I have to read it now. And my favorite character is Frodo Baggins from The Lord of the Rings. I know. My favorite character is the one who has a pretty rough time carrying the ring. He whines a lot. Like, yeah, that's also why I'm wearing my Ring of Power today. Yeah, I've always ranted about how, like, I know Sam is the hero, okay, guys? Okay, we're gonna settle this now. I know Sam is the main hero, the true hero, the one we should all love, but it does bother me when people in the fandom put Sam on a pedestal and say he is the best and Frodo sucks. But then, like, if you think about Sam's character, like, you can't say that to Sam. If you go up to Sam and say, Sam, Frodo sucks, Sam's gonna be like, no he doesn't, that's my buddy, like, you want to fight me? Like, Sam would not take well to that. So I never understand, like, the Sam fans who think, like, Frodo sucks, and they're like, but, you know, without Frodo, we wouldn't have Sam being this true hero. So I love and appreciate Sam. That's why I cosplay as May Gamgee, because there's also people who ship Frodo and Sam, which I personally just, my own personal bias, I'm not really into that, but at the same time I see where they're coming from, because I think Frodo was meant to be with a Gamgee, so I ship him with May. May Gamgee, which is Sam's older sister. I think it would just work really nicely, but unfortunately it's not canon and I have to deal with that, so whatever. Anyways, so those are 10 random facts about me. Again, I was not sure about this video. I am a little bit nervous about it, but I think it'll be fun getting to know you guys more. But yeah, let me know, like, if you related to any of these facts, if we like any of the same things, or if you have different opinions about, like, I guess Lord of the Rings. I don't want, like, too much arguing and controversy of a lot of the things that I've said. I just want to just wanted to make this. I got the idea from YouTube, and I really wish I'd written down who it was, but oh well. And yeah, just take a minute to show off like some things that I make because I love to make things. And yeah, and to celebrate 100 subscribers, thank you to the 100 of you who decided to invest in my channel. There is a reason I picked Gluten-Free Brownie, and it's not a channel about like promoting the gluten-free diet. I would not wish this diet upon my enemies. It sucks. I hate not being able to eat a maple donut once in a while. Like, I just wish I could, but if I do, I'll get sick. So there you go. But I picked the channel name because I wanted to pick something that resembles who I am. So gluten-free, I'm gluten-free, and my surname is Brown, so Brownie. And Brownie's a, you know, it's always been like an inside joke in my family. Hard to explain, but it is. Anyways, well, I think this video has gone on long enough. I told you all my facts, and then I added like a couple of bonus facts for whatever reason. You know, whatever. So yeah, please let me know if you enjoyed this video by hitting the like button. Comment your thoughts down below. Who do you ship? I'd like to know that. I love hearing other people's ships. That's why, you know, I try not to hate on certain shippers. So, yeah. Who do you ship? What things do you like to collect? Do you like art? Do you like singing and acting? Do you like to speak other languages? Have you served a mission? Like, yeah, just talk about it below. We're a growing channel, and I think it's only uphill from here, guys. So, yeah. I'm gonna let you guys go, and yeah. Until the next video, see ya!